Hello, fellow collectors. Jambo Comics back again with another Golden Age comic haul. Got a lot of goodness here for you today. Stuff we picked up via eBay and some local flea markets. So let's get to it. We got some good girl stuff going up today. That's why we have the beautiful Raquel Welch there. But this one here I found at a local flea market and had a nice Veronica cover there. Pretty cool. It was only $1. Couldn't leave that behind. And these normally don't spend like over $10 a book. This was exactly $10 for this book, but it's from 1961 and it's the Kirby Ditko. It was Tales to Astonish number 24, the Abominable Snowman. Some of that great early stuff, Tales to Astonish, early Marvel stuff. Back when they were doing a lot of the superhero prototypes and stuff, they were still trying to figure out what they were going to start making and printing. A lot of cool ideas there came out of this stuff. And this one, Tales of Suspense, April 1961. This was a Kirby and Dick Ayers cover, and has some Kirby on the inside. I think this was a Iron Man prototype. Metallo is here. Thought that was pretty cool. Pretty good story. And they were both $10 a piece. It's got some wear on it. The staple's still attached. Nothing missing. And for an earlier Marvel like that, for $10, it's a pretty good deal. Nice little flea market find. And this one was mostly Ditko and Stan Lee. And this title eventually became Amazing Fantasy 15. First appearance of Spider-Man, but this is Amazing Adult Fantasy, number 10. And like I said, it had a lot of cool Steve Ditko art in it. This is from March of 1962. And it's $10. Couldn't leave that. Same deal of wear on the spine. Had a crease down here. A little wear there. A small stain up here, but everything's intact. Good stories. Pretty cool for $10. We got some more Golden Age. It's what we love. From the Cowboy Collection. From my friend Seth at the Vault. My local comic shop. Sunset Carson number 4. This is from Charlton. And there was only 4. This was the last one of this series. Let me see what year this was. This was 1951. And the gentleman's name who did the artwork was Keats Petrie. It's not bad. I kind of like it. A lot of colors there. Somebody getting gunned down. Pretty cool. Nice art. Alright. Another cowboy book from the collection there. This is Jesse James #1. This is actually a realistic reprint of Jesse James #1 from 1950. This is from 1953. And, sorry. A lot of nice art there. It's really cool. It's in good shape, really good shape. Very cool. Very cool. Avon had a lot of great stuff in that time period. Very nice. And let's see, we got a nice Captain Marvel. #135 from 1952. Love the old Captain Marvels. Had a cool dinosaur cover. Fighting the Stegosaurus there. Like it swallowed his buddy there. Dexter. Here Dexter going, help. It's faded and a little staining and wear on the edge here. This cover, the print didn't go all the way to the edge of the cover. So I guess it's kind of a misprint. You can see there where the color just stopped. But the cover kept on all the way out there. And somebody put a date on it. The spine's pretty wore, but nice old faucet. Captain Marvel. Those are a lot of fun to read. Like those. Let's see. This one was a eBay pickup. Got this pretty cheap. That's why I got it, because I'm cheap. I think I ended up giving like $6 or $7 for it or something like that. And that was with the shipping, I think. It's from 1950 and it's #5. And Spy Hunters from ACG, American Comics Group. Had a nice little good girl cover there, but instead of the red dress, she has a green dress. Still thought it was pretty cool. Somebody wrote their name there. And it's got a little spine roll, a little wear on the spine, but still pretty nice. Pretty cool. Nice looking book. And of course, we got some Fiction House stuff. Jungle #127. It's had a nice Kanga cover there. It's Jack Kamen. And yeah, let's see. This was from 1950. 1950, yes. Cool bondage cover, if you're into that. Yeah, she's tied up there. It's pretty cool. A lot of good stories inside. Taboo and Camilla stories inside of it. And this one had a really beautiful cover. So I thought I'd dig it out and show it to you. This was always one of my favorites. It's from 1951. And #148, Jumbo Comics. Look at that beautiful Maurice Whitman cover there. Sheena. How cool is that? Look at that. Beautiful. Nice colors. Pretty good shape. Little slight roll on the spine there. A couple of folds up here. And a little damage down there. But I mean, all in all, it presents really well. It's a beautiful cover. There's the damsel in distress down there, about to be clubbed to death by the gorilla packing a club there. Sheena better save her. There's 2 Sheena stories in this, so very cool. I like this. Like this stuff. I guess that's why we got so many of them. I mean, if you're going to collect Golden Age and you're just starting out, yeah, this is the kind of stuff you want to get. It's not too pricey. Back when I got a lot of these, I mean, they were really cheap, but I mean, still, today you can get them at reasonable prices. You can find them on eBay and even Amazon and stuff like that. And people sometimes sell them on Instagram and things like that. So, yeah, you can find them. I mean, they're really, really nice. Good stories, good art. And you get that golden age bug if you start collecting those. This one I was really happy to get. I got it off eBay and just got it in and wanted to share it with you guys. It was really nice. I don't have too many of these. I think I've got 4 or 5 of them. But this one of the earlier series of comic books. I think it started in 1936, I believe. 34, 36, something like that. It was Famous Funnies, and this one has a really nice Bill Everett cover of the sci-fi cover. And just thought it was really cool. Nice colors, like I say, sci-fi cover. A dragon kind of creature there. This is Connie right here. And they had kind of sci-fi stories about her. And it had some pencil writing on it. And somebody decided to draw on her face there for whatever reason. A little bit of spine roll, but it's from 1941, so I guess you can expect a little bit of wear. If it was, you know, just not read once and stored, you know, it's going to get a little wear on it, especially that old. And really like this one. It had Buck Rogers' story in it, and like I said, Mr. Bill Everett did the art on this cover here. Let's see, what else? Had Invisible Scarlett O'Neil in it, and it's from 1941. Very nice. Very happy to have that in the collection. I'd love to have some of the later issues. I think it was around 207 through 205, I think, maybe through 209 or something like that. Some of the Frank Frazetta covers they did with Buck Rogers in this run. Beautiful covers. Some of the best in comics, I think. If you've ever seen them, you know what I'm talking about. And let's see, we got this because it was super cheap, and it's a Straight Arrow number 27 from 1952. Yeah, it's got a lot of roll or spine roll damage there. It's dirty, it needs cleaning, and I don't know if you want to press it or not. It's been like this for so long. I don't know if it maybe damage it more than what it is already if you tried to straighten it out and press it or clean it or something. But it's just a good read, and say I picked it up like the cowboy stuff, and when I got it, I was like, oh my god, I think I've got that already. And I guess I was thinking about this one. You can see the covers are kind of similar, and I got to looking back, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't have that one. So, but good stories, pretty good art. Let's see, the artist's name was Fred Medger, and yeah, good stuff. These I got because I think they're kind of funny to read. Living in Kentucky, I mean, some people think we're all a bunch of hillbillies here anyways, but these are kind of funny. I enjoy reading them. Little Abner, it's number 79. This is Daisy May. Some nice, good girl art there. Pretty Daisy May taking a bath. Can't beat that. And this had some Harvey Kurtzman art in it. Very cool. Love that stuff. Hey, Daisy May, right? And let's see, we had Got another one of those, number 86. And this one was about Sadie Hawkins Day. That's where all the girls would chase the guys. I guess if they caught them, they got to marry them or do whatever with them. So, I don't know, if she was chasing me, I'd probably run. If Daisy was chasing me there, I might stumble a little bit. I don't know. Looks like little Abner's running for his life, though. These are very funny. Pretty cool stuff. It's from Toby Press. That had some Harvey Kurtzman art in it also. Gotta love that. And we got another book. Because we like to share these, and I like to read through them and thumb through them and look at the art and stuff on some. Shows a lot of old covers and some interior art of comics. And this was called The Great History of Comic Books. It's by Ron Glartz. Gular, maybe. Kind of like that. Very cool. Nice book. It was a good read. Like I said, it had some nice pictures inside. A few of the color picks. There's a nice Lou Vine, Fantastic Comics. And an Amazing Man. How sweet is that? And let's see. I also had one of my favorite Wally Wood covers. Shock Suspense Stories. Number 6. I love that. And let's see. Anything else? Crime book. This guy's gonna get electrocuted, I think. See that in his future there. Alright, that's it. Like I say, we got a few more things. We'll probably try to get up another video in the next day or so. Just thought I'd share some of that Golden Age goodness we had this week. Always glad to get it. And appreciate you guys coming by and looking. And anybody who subbed me up, I sure appreciate that. And if you like the video, please hit the like. Press that subscribe button, because as Mr. Spock says, it would be illogical not to subscribe. Thanks for looking. Jambo Comics out.